Allow me to make a brief introduction on breathing awareness and how it helps us enter into a state of peaceful calm, mindfulness, and contemplative silence. It's important to remember that breathing awareness is not a breathing exercise. In an exercise, we make a deliberate attempt to control the physical aspects of breathing, for example, the lungs, the diaphragm, the belly, the shoulders, the speed, the tempo of breathing, the depth of breathing, the quality of breathing. We're not doing that here. We're allowing the brain and the diaphragm to do what it's going to do naturally. Instead, with breathing awareness, we are going to observe and create a heightened awareness of what's already happening naturally. In order to do that, we're going to focus and center our attention on that very specific, sensitive area of the nostrils, right here. This area where we breathe in and breathe out. A great master once instructed that breathing is our best friend, and that we can turn to it for help in times of need, and that breathing awareness has the power to free our mind, to eliminate perseverating thoughts and obsessive thinking. The first step we want to achieve with breathing awareness is the simple act of breathing in and breathing out. It may seem simple to you, but it can be very complex because there are two hurdles to cross. First of all, we're going to remind ourselves, breathe in, breathe out. We can even say to ourselves, breathe in, breathe out. Some people like to close their eyes for this. Some keep them partially closed, or they keep them open. Breathe in, breathe out. The first hurdle, can you stay with it without missing one breath? Breathe in, breathe out. The second hurdle, if your mind should wander or become distracted with another thought, gently and as quickly as possible, bring your thoughts back to breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Do not miss one single cycle of breath. If you can do this very simple task, you have achieved the golden key to success. The next step takes us a little deeper into breathing awareness. Here, we're going to concentrate on the quality and the uniqueness of each breath, the cycle of each breath, the intake and the outtake. See if you can heighten your awareness to notice that each cycle is different. It's different in the speed in which it comes in, the speed which it goes out, the tempo of which it comes in and goes out. Every cycle, every single one of them is different, like a snowflake and a fingerprint. No two cycles are the same. You might notice there is a slight pause between an exhalation and an inhalation. Minuscule, fraction of a second. You might also notice the quality of the air that's going in and out through the nostrils. Inside the nostrils, you might notice that the intake is cooler, but when it comes out, it's warmer. Be aware of what your breath is doing. Don't control it. Just be aware of the unique quality of each breath cycle. The final step of breathing awareness gets much more spiritual in nature and harder to grasp because it is so abstract. But if you can think of breathing awareness as that universal yearning for tranquility and peace that exists in the air, and realize that as you're breathing in, it's a very active, energized act of breathing in life. That non-tangible thing of air, breathing in life. I mean, let's face it, if you don't breathe in, you die. You breathe in life. It has energy as you bring life from the universe into your lungs. On the other hand, when you breathe out, you are releasing. It's much gentler. It's much more tranquil. It doesn't require as much energy. It's a release of peaceful tranquility, like a wave of peace and tranquility back out to the universe. A universal yearning for peace and tranquility, and the cycle of breathing and exhaling as it participates in the cycle of life.